Have you ever been completely convinced something happened a certain way, only to discover you were entirely wrong? Not just a small mix-up, but a vivid memory that turns out to be false and, even stranger, thousands of other people remember it the exact same incorrect way. This isn't just about forgetting details or mishearing something once. This is something deeper, something that makes you wonder how much you can really trust your own mind. Welcome to the strange and fascinating world of the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect got its name from Fiona Broome, a researcher who noticed something unsettling in 2010. She, along with many others, distinctly remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s, the problem that never happened. Mandela was released in 1990, went on to become South Africa's president, and passed away in 2013. How could so many people share the same false memory? This discovery led to a wave of investigations into other examples of collective false memories, instances where large groups of people remember events, details, or facts differently from how they actually occurred. One of the most famous cases is from Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. If you ask most people to quote Darth Vader's big reveal, they'll say, "Luke, I am your father." But if you watch the scene again, you'll hear something different. The real line is, "No, I am your father." It's a small change, but it's baffling how many people misquote it the same way. Another well-known example is the children's book series, The Berenstain Bears. Countless people swear it was originally spelled Berenstein with an E, but in reality, it has always been Berenstain with an A. People who grew up reading these books are often shocked when they see the actual spelling. Then there's the Monopoly Man. Picture him in your mind: top hat, tuxedo, mustache. Does he wear a monocle? Most people would say yes, but if you look at the official artwork, he's never had one. Another puzzling case is the fruit of the Loom logo. Many remember a cornucopia, that woven horn-shaped basket sitting behind the fruit. But if you check now, there's no cornucopia, and there never was. These aren't just random mistakes. They're shared false memories, strong enough that people refuse to believe they're wrong. So why does this happen? The most straightforward explanation is that human memory is far from perfect. Our brains don't record events like a video camera. Instead, they reconstruct memories, filling in gaps with assumptions and influences from our surroundings. When lots of people misremember the same thing, it's often because of shared cultural cues. For example, "Luke, I am your father" might be misquoted because it sounds more dramatic and has been repeated that way in pop culture. The Berenstein spelling could feel more familiar because names ending in Stein are common, while Stain is less so. As for the Monopoly Man's monocle, we might be mixing him up with other wealthy, old-timey characters like Mr. Peanut, who does wear one. But not everyone is satisfied with the idea that it's just faulty memory. Some believe the Mandela Effect is evidence of something far more unusual, like parallel universes. The theory suggests that at some point, our reality shifted, and these false memories are actually remnants of how things were in another timeline. Others take it even further, proposing that we're living in a simulated reality, and these inconsistencies are like glitches in the system. While these ideas are thrilling to think about, there's no scientific proof to back them up. Still, the thought that our memories might be bleeding in from alternate dimensions is undeniably intriguing. Psychologists have a more grounded explanation: confabulation. This is when our brains create false memories without us realizing it. It's not intentional. Our minds simply piece together information in ways that feel right, even if they're wrong. In the power of suggestion, someone saying, "Wait, didn't it used to be this way?" And suddenly, a false memory can feel real. The internet makes this even stronger, as viral posts and discussions spread these incorrect memories until they feel like undeniable truths. The Mandela Effect teaches us something important about how our minds work. We tend to trust our memories blindly, assuming that if we remember something clearly, it must be accurate. But memory is fragile, shaped by time, outside influences, and even our own expectations. The next time you're absolutely certain about a fact, it might be worth double-checking. You could be surprised by what you find. So what's really going on with the Mandela Effect? Is it just our brains playing tricks on us, or is there something more mysterious at play? Whatever the explanation, one thing is certain: it's a powerful reminder that reality isn't always as solid as we think. And that's a thought worth sitting with for a while.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing. Share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.